LR, the liberal redneck here, coming to you from a country that has become one gigantic killing ground due to our infatuation with the gun. We have more guns than people in our country. That sounds even worse when you realize we have over 300 million people. Since 1968, more Americans have been killed by domestic gun violence than have died in all the wars since then. A mass shooting is described as involving 4 or more people. So far this year, we have had more mass shootings than days. Last year alone, nearly 40,000 Americans were killed by guns. That is the equivalent of a nationwide pandemic. Every time there's another mass shooting, the homosexual's predictable reaction is, "Oh my God, the liberals are going to come after our guns." Their elected supporters immediately declare the problem is a mental health issue and not the gun's fault. Strange that nations such as Canada, Japan, Australia, and the United Kingdom, which have restrictive gun laws in place, have no mental illness problem causing mass killings. New Zealand did not have such laws until they recently experienced one of these mass killing episodes. Then their elected officials acted quickly and took necessary steps to protect their innocent citizens. Meanwhile, our elected officials do nothing. We have more regulations regarding schoolgirls' clothing than we do about guns. In fact, our president has embraced the American Nazi white supremacist organizations responsible for many of these mass killings as welcome members of his political base. He lauds them as the last line of defense against the brown hordes trying to take over our country. He has even removed restrictions put in place by President Obama to prevent those with mental illness from buying guns. He wants to arm them. The fact is, we are more likely to be killed by a Trump supporter than any Muslim terrorist. Lincoln once said, "A nation divided cannot long endure," and we are most definitely divided over the issue of guns. The homosexuals have declared that any attempt to take away their guns will lead to civil war. If they are willing to die in order to keep their guns, I say so be it. Let's have that war and ultimately end this psychotic infatuation with an inanimate object once and for all. Then our children can go to school, the movies, the grocery store, the playground, a musical concert, their church, and even to bed at night without fear of being murdered. You can reach me at theliberalredneck@gmail.com, and you can visit live with me, the Pagan Goddess and the Progressive Christian, for our weekly wrap-up every Friday at noon Central on blogtalkradio.com/theliberalredneck. Thanks for watching.